Well, you know, that promotion that was due me in the sewer? I think they're going to give it to Cassidy.
Well, how can they give it to Cassidy? He's only been with the sewer company for about a year. Why should they give it to him instead of you?
Well, I think it's politics. You know, he got pretty close to the big shots downtown.
He's only been with the company for a year. How could he get close to the big shots?
Well, don't forget, for the last 6 months, he's been working on the sewer right underneath City Hall.
You're just looking for an excuse, Norton. You could get that promotion if you wanted it. All you have to do is go in and sell yourself to them. Tell them how important you are to their organization.
Well, I don't think I have to do that, Ralph. I think they appreciate what I'm doing, the job I'm doing.
Just go in and tell them that this is your future. And your future isn't next year or next month or next week or even tomorrow. Your future is now, right now. And that's when you want the promotion, right now.
Well, supposing they don't want to give me the promotion?
Then you scare them to death. Tell them you quit. Tell them after 17 years in the sewer, you're finally washing your hands of the whole thing.
You think that'll scare them, huh?
Certainly it'll scare them. They know they need you. They know it. And what's more important, now you know that they need you. Thanks to me. All right? Now, let's go on with our game.
No, I don't want to. No, I can't. I'd rather not play anymore. And listen, forget about the 14 cents you owe me.
Oh, I'm not forgetting about it. I lost 14 cents playing cards. And I'm going to pay it off. All I want is a chance to break even. Now, we'll play one more hand, double or nothing.
No, I don't want to play. I don't want to play particularly double or nothing because when you win, then you always start yelling and screaming at me.
I promise you I will not yell and scream. Now, be very careful how you play this hand because I'm out to get you. It's your pick. Come on with the hand.
Gin! I gotta admit, Ralph, this time you didn't yell at me because you were... Ralph home yet?
No, not yet, Ed. You had your supper already?
No. I haven't even been upstairs.
Is something bothering you, Ed?
No. What, me? No. What, bothering me? No.
Well, I got some delicious goulash. How about trying some?
No, thank you. I don't feel like eating.
You don't feel like eating now. I know there's something bothering you. All right, Ed, now come on, out with it. Something go wrong at work today?
Well, now that you asked, yes, I guess so. I guess you'd call it that. I had words with my boss, Jim McKeever.
Oh, well, those things happen to anyone.
Yeah, but not this way. It don't happen to anyone this way. After what he told me, I find it impossible to work one more day for him in the sewer.
Well, what did he tell you?
You're fired.
Ed, he fired you?
Yeah, how do you like that? Hey, you get the picture? Good old Ed Norton, reliable old Ed Norton, working 17 years in the sewer, and now everything down the drain.
Oh, Ed.
I don't know what to do. I haven't told Trixie yet. I ain't got the nerve. Hey, Alice, you and Trix have been friends for a long time. Suppose you go upstairs and break the news to her.
Oh, no, Ed, that's a man's job.
You're right, Alice. I'll get Ralph to do it.
Ed, this is something you're going to have to do yourself. You're going to have to tell Trixie.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I don't know how to do it. I can't think of the words to say to her. If only I didn't have to... Hey, how about this? Maybe if I could tell her that we went broke, that the sewer went bankrupt. No, huh?
Ed, there is no way of getting out of this. You have got to go upstairs and tell Trixie.
Well, guess you're right, Alice. I've got to face the music. Fight fire with fire. I like to say in a trade, Cess la Gary.
Hiya, hon.
Oh, hiya, Ralph. Ralph, I got awful bad news for you.
What?
Ed was just down here, and he told me he was fired.
Fired?
Yeah? He threatened his boss, told him he had to have a promotion or else. Now, I wonder who could have talked Ed into doing a thing like that.
Yeah, I wonder who could have done a thing like that.
Well, you know, it couldn't have been Ed's idea. It doesn't sound like him at all. I know what it probably was. Probably one of those big mouth characters. You know how those big mouths are, Ralph.
Yeah?
So easy always to tell somebody else, butt into somebody else's business. Those big mouths all the time can figure out everybody else's life, but they never have the courage to do it themselves.
Now, wait a minute, Alice. I got courage.
What?
I mean, if I told somebody to quit their job, I wouldn't do it unless I had the courage to do it myself.
Well, thank heavens you're smart enough to mind your own business.
Did he tell Trixie yet?
Well, he just went up to tell her, but he's awfully worried about how she's going to take it.
Wonder what he's going to tell her.
Well, what can he tell her except to say that he was fired? What worries me is how the two of them are going to manage. Boy, I just wish that I could get my hands on whoever it was that gave Ed that advice.
Oh,
How does Trixie feel, Ed?
I chickened out. I couldn't tell. I was standing outside the door there, and I just couldn't think of anything that could come into my head to tell her. I don't know. I chickened out. I thought maybe I'd go across the street and get her some flowers, make her feel better. Boy, I stopped and think of how everything went wrong today. Ralph, I got to work this morning. I said to the foreman...
There's no sense of rehashing it. It'll only make you feel worse. Just forget about it, and you'll get over it like that.
I guess you're right, Ralph. The past is gone. We got to concentrate on the future.
That's it.
Well, guess I'll go get some flowers.
Listen, Norton.
What?
If you ever should be short of money or anything, just have to ask me.
Oh, thank you, Ralph. No, I got a couple of bucks.
So if there's anything you want, you know where I am.
Okay. Sweet kid.
Oh, Ralph, I'm glad you're such a good friend to Ed. He and Trixie really need you now. We're going to have to do everything we can for him, Ralph.
Yeah. Anything they want.
Oh, almost forgot. I came down to tell you something I almost forgot to tell you. I just don't want you to feel sorry about me losing my job on account of you giving me the advice. All I'm trying to tell you is that it was good advice, and I'm sorry that things turned out the way they did. Well, I'll get the flowers.
Now, look, Alice. You know that Norton's my best friend. If I told him to do anything, it was with the best of intentions. You know I don't want him to lose his job. And I'm going to get his job back from Alice. Honest, I'm going to get his job back from him. Tomorrow morning, first thing, I'm going down the sewer and talk to his boss. There's nothing, Alice, nothing in this world's going to stop me from going down that sewer tomorrow morning.
Oh, no? There isn't a manhole in this city that you could fit through. How could you, Ralph? How could you do a thing like this to Norton? Now, what's he going to do, Ralph? There is only one sewer system in New York. Now, it's up to you to help him.
Well, I'd ask down at the bus company if there was a job down there for him, but they're not taking anybody on.
I just hope he's not out of work any length of time, Ralph, because it's going to be awfully rough on the two of them.
Well, look, we'll just have to take care of them, that's all. Whatever is ours is theirs from now on in.
You're so right. We're going to have to do everything we possibly can to help him.
Alice! Ralph! Ed's been fired. Oh, I wonder why he hasn't come home. Poor Ed. 17 years down that sewer, and this is how they treat him.
Trixie, how did you find out about it?
One of the fellows in the sewer called to console him. Oh, I wish he was here. I hope he's all right.
Oh, now take it easy, Trix. Ed's all right.
Oh.
Yeah, he's okay. As a matter of fact, he just went across the street to get you some flowers.
Flowers?
Yes, he was worried about how you were going to take the news.
Worried about me? But I was worried about him. He's had his heart set on being made foreman. Oh, poor Ed. Who would have thought this could happen? Oh, it must have been a terrible shock to him. Ed, darling.
Trixie.
Oh, honey. Listen, don't be discouraged. The worst thing that sewer ever did was letting you go.
You know?
Oh, sure, but honey, everything is going to be all right. You're going to get a better job, a much, much better job. I have faith in you.
Trixie, you're a wonderful woman.
Oh.
You sure you're not angry for me losing my job or anything?
No, of course not.
You're positive?
Positive.
Well, all right, folks, just stay where you are. Stay right where you are.
Where are you going?
Well, as long as everything's okay, I'm going to take these back to the flowers. I'll be right back.
Hi, Alice.
Oh, hi, Trix. How'd Ed do on the new job today?
I don't know. He didn't come home yet.